Hello my people, welcome back to Critics News with more updates on as it take they go. Now, I want to take you to Enugu State where they say no be small thing don't happen. No, say that this masquerade when I talked about last time, say they don't cause another casala for that area. 2 persons dead, 2 persons don't buy because of masquerade. 2 persons dead in Nsukka town, Enugu, as Oriokpa masquerade allegedly causes chaos. Masquerade, 2 persons don't buy because of masquerade misbehavior. Enugu, now this Enugu, I talked about this thing last time, but because of say na me talk am, people no take am serious. People say to share the video now, they no go agree, they no go share am because of say na me talk am. Now it don't happen. You see this our platform, so we go continue to use and they tell on the truth. The few people will listen, will get sense, they go understand what they talk. Those people where they don't order, where they don't tell, say go and close these platforms. But they use on a envy, they work out, they use on a criminality, they work out. God will see all of them finish. Una they see what they talk before. In this masquerade, una they do it for this Enugu. I don't know how the people of Enugu take their week. We don't support evil here. Whether na my papa they do and my mama or anybody, even if na me, I will tackle myself. You they say. Now, apart of that one too, they say that police arrest alleged criminal notorious somebody for terrorizing is it a Enugu community? Chukwuka Nwatu, and they recovered AK-47 ammunition. Now the guy and they tie rope so. And he gave video where they do, where they talk say na Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka say don't cause wahala for Enugu State to say one guy, you know they feel waka now, you know they feel knock anything now because of incident where they do. So this video now, it contains a lot of ingredients. And they say that Tinubu saying go reshuffle in cabinet to say the information minister, people will be saying that they brief us on social media, say they know they do enough to counter the general public's view on how much relief he has brought to the country. Tinubu, if they are not giving you good records, come and hire me, yeah? Come and hire me. Now me and you go first fight because of say you never do well first before I go even come out for public content and say content and say you never do well at all. You won't run. May we go into details. Let's start with the masquerade rubbish and may we see what thing happen for there. Now they say Nsukka town in Enugu State has been restive since Tuesday after 2 individuals reportedly fell victim to separate violent encounters with the notorious Oriokpa masquerade. The incident have reignited concerns over the unchecked aggression associated with the traditional performers. Sarah reporters had reported on September 19th that hundreds of women from Eha Alumona, a community in Nsukka local government area of Enugu State, took to the streets to protest against the constant attacks and harassment by masquerade in their community. According to the women, they are fed up with the boys behind the masks who seem to have forgotten that they were born of women and are now targeting their own mothers, sisters, and daughters. The Tuesday's incident, which occurred separately in Aku Road, Obachara, and the Enug Junction, is coming barely 1 week after the women protests, calling on the government and authorities to intervene and address the situation. Sarah reporters gathered on Wednesday that the incident in Aku Road, Obechara area involved middle-aged woman who was fatally struck by an oncoming truck while fleeing from an Oriokpa masquerade. Una dey see am? Enugu people, Mona just did there, they play. Witnesses described the scene as chaotic, leaving residents shaken. While at Enug Junction, the incident involved a male student from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN, who lost his life under unclear circumstances, sparking widespread alarm. The Orookpa masquerade violent behavior has long been a concern. It should be recalled that in April 2024, a viral video surfaced showing the brutal flogging of a nurse on her way to work by the same Orookpa masquerade. The incident, which took place on April 28 in Obechar and Soka local government area, shocked many as the woman was mercilessly beaten and thrown into a roadside drainage while begging for mercy. The viral video sparked nationwide outrage, with human rights groups, women organizations, and concerned citizens condemning the masquerade's violent behavior and demanding justice. Despite the public outcry and calls for action, the Orookpa masquerade's brutal tendencies have continued unchecked. Although the Enugu State Police Command has yet to issue an official statement on the incident, Sahara Reporters' efforts to speak with the command spokesperson, DSP Daniel Ndukwe, were unsuccessful as he did not take his calls. Meanwhile, police sources told Sahara Reporters that investigation into the incident had since been launched to bring those responsible to justice. I said this thing earlier. I said, we not just dey there, they do the rubbish, because the people who they deal with na mumu. Now me tell you, I told you, prompt and plain. I talk and hear. I say, all these people who they do, you do waiting. Oga. I told you on the previous video, I can't even remember when I did that some days back. I told you that I will raid you and raid your generation. I think say na play. Now see the result now. Now they say, see the result. Fulani terrorist herdsmen, they enter Enugu State. They render them homeless, render them into IDP camps. This Orookpa, this stupid Orookpa masquerade, no fee go there. Go rescue those people when Fulani they attack. They will come out on the road and attack innocent people. They cannot fight those. This Orookpa now, they go to claim say they be Mao on get power. Go and fight these criminals and terrorists who are attacking farmers and making food shortages in the country. Go and attack them. Go and pursue them. Una go leave them. They go use cow. Take the terrorize Enugu resident. Take the pursue them. Kill them. Burn their properties. Loot millions. Buy many. You no go see them. But you go come out for road. Come they flog nurse. They flog people. Where they school student. Flog mama. Flog. Where una they there, they do anything una like. Do them that side. Because now they are mumuna ain't too much. Ain't too much. Because if una know waiting good for una. By now, the Orookpa go don't close. They go don't close. But flogging that nurse that time. Flogging that woman with be nurse. You know what it be? Nurse will be say then they save lives. We will they talk say most of them they jack back come off for Nigeria. That one country Nigeria, they treat our mothers, brothers, sisters. The same Orookpa, if Orookpa even get injury now, the same Mauna, now the same nurse go treat them, but see how they flog them for road. And you say those una wise. Una just did there, the moment them buy all of una finish for Enugu State. They say I just a verse put for something we not even concern, we not relate to me because I hate rubbish. I just hate nonsense. I beg make I shift come on for that place. If I dey talk that matter, I feel like giving somebody better blow. Abba. Police arrest alleged criminal and notorious guy for terrorizing Enugu community. He say his name na Chukwu Gawato. Now be this guy who na they see for here. So they recover AK. Now the Enugu State Police Command has reportedly apprehended Chukwu Gawato, identified as one of the notorious criminals responsible for terrorizing Urugu community in Nkanu East local government area. According to sources, one of those crimes include burning the houses of his opponent. He had previously been arrested and released. Not be waiting police they do. They will just arrest those criminals and release them. Before you know it, the thing don't continue. A community source told Sahara Reporters on Tuesday that the suspect, who had been arrested for committing several criminal activities in the community and later released, was rearrested on Monday when he attacked neighboring community, Agwekpak Autonomous Community. Giving details on how he was arrested, the source said the caretaker committee chairman of Oruku community, who is also a native doctor, engaged him and some other guys to be his security guard. So he had problems with Agwe Ekpa Autonomous Community, which is a neighboring community. On Monday, he sent his guys with Chukwu Kanwato, who was part of the team, to attack Agwe Ekpa Autonomous Community for destroying his shrine in a land which he claimed he had bought. To their greatest shock, when they got to the community, Agwe Ekpa youth overpowered and disposed them of their gun and called the police to pick them up. AK-47 bullets were recovered in a bag where he was doing point of sale business, POS. Meanwhile, effort made by Sahara reporters to get the police. Look at people, they do POS with AK-47. Many people now get guns or more. So that is don't scatter. What are you doing with AK-47 by night? Maybe we just they play. This is when they don't arrest them now. They go still leave them. They go still leave them now because if police don't tell us if they arrested him previously and left him, if he come out now, he will not buy people, the people who captured him. So the police is one of the people causing problems in Nigeria. The Nigerian police wanna follow for people where they cause problems. Because when una see this kind of person, una suppose find way where una go. Either a right undertaking or una send them to long jail, 25 years, 30 years, before the person go come out and brain don't reset. You don't forget to go there, do this thing, retaliate. Now only forgiveness, you go to prison, they pray. You understand? Yeah, but police, 2 months, 1 month, if you even bring money, una go leave on the next day. Don't be corruption be all those ones. Nigeria, it go hard before it go repair. I play on this video from Lucky Udu, who talk about Father Mbaka for there. But before I do that, make una use this tap send in case you want send money go Nigeria from UK. They go add £5 to your money. If you are sending from Europe, they go add €5 on top of your money. If you are sending from Canada or USA, they are going to add $10 to your money. What about those in Dubai? They are adding 25 AED on top of your money. They see them. So now the bonus when they follow my promo code, now be all those ones if you want to use them. But you can download it from App Store or Google Play Store. Make you enjoy the benefit. And your first transaction is completely free. Their rate is also very high. And a trial will convince you. So may we watch this video. When luck you do, don't do.
How many of you know Reverend Father Mbaka? This young man you are seeing in wheelchairs in this situation because of that Reverend Father. Many years ago, Father Mbaka was deeply involved in politics. And the governor of Enugu State, Governor Chimaraoke, was not so happy with this Reverend Father. He did not want him involved in government issues. This Reverend Father would come to this young man's school to use the environment for his programs. And the governor was not so happy about it that the Reverend Father was criticizing him, yet still using government properties. Governor Chimaraoke then sent police officers to come and forcefully take away Reverend Mbaka from the school premises. But Reverend Mbaka tried to use the students to shield the police officers from assessing him. The police officers were trying to reach Father Mbaka, but the students were resisting the arrest. And somehow, the Nigerian police officers engaged in violence. They started shooting. This 13-year-old boy came to school that fateful day, and unfortunately, one of the bullets hit him. And since 2002, this guy has lost the...
One of the bullets hit him. These are people who are fighting for God. They are fighting for Father Mbaka. You will be poor man. Father Mbaka, if something happens to him now, they will rush him abroad. They will rush him to Ibo. But you will be poor man. You are fighting to defend. Now so now they fight. They defend on a big pastors who say they get private jet. You don't get nothing. You don't get nothing. Just they play. Now watch.
Experience of what it feels like to walk or stand. Reverend Father Mbaka has abandoned him. The former governor of Enugu State, Governor Chimaraoke, has also abandoned him. And the Nigerian police never even cared about that 13-year-old boy. Today, he's a grown-up adult and he's struggling with a lot of things. The world has left him behind. His friends and families have made progress, but unfortunately, he can't even compete to chase all the beautiful things he wants. For example, his inability to produce children is a very big difficulty for him. This is his story. Oh my goodness, bro, I can't believe you're in this situation because of what the Nigerian police did to you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what really happened?
Okay. It's 22 years ago, actually, in my school, Government Technical College, Enug. I was GS1 then. We were preparing to write our first exam in secondary school, and there was this dispute between Governor Chimaraoke Nnamani, which is also a senator then, the years gone by, and Mbaka, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. They were having political crisis issues then. So, and Mbaka was using our school field for his every Wednesday adoration then. So, the government of the day now asked the Mbaka to leave the school premises since he was against the government of the day. So that led to crisis in Enugu, chaos and riots in our school. So the governor asked the mobile police to come to, I don't know, maybe to put things in order. I don't know what happened, but it resulted to riot and they started shooting.
And you were in class?
I was in class. Then I dropped, it was in the morning actually. It was in the morning. So when I came out, as after dropping my school bag, I came out to outside to just be with others. So I was hit by bullets and some other people. It affected my spinal cord. And ever since then, I've been like this. I've been paralyzed all the way from T2.
How old were you then?
I was 13 years old.
Who do you think should be responsible for what happened to this young man? The former governor of Enugu State, or Reverend Father Mbaka, or the Nigerian police, or the school's authority for not protecting their students? I can't believe that you've been in this situation for more than 22 years now.
Yeah.
I mean, that happened in 2002, right?
Yes, it happened in 2000.
So since then, you've never been able to walk?
I've never been able to walk.
Are these people are aware of your situation?
They are very much aware. They came to the hospital.
Oh, they came to see you?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about it?
Okay, the governor came 3 times. The Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka came 3 times. I mean, the Governor Chimaraoke Nnamani, he came 3 times with his people. Also with Mbaka, they came 3 times. They bought my first wheelchair that I used, and they paid my hospital bill. So they promised never to let me suffer. They'll see me through with school and all that. But ever since I left Enugu because my uncle could not take care of me anymore. So he has to send me back to my parents. My father was with me in the hospital for 6 months, close to 6 months. So when he was coming back to Benin, I had to follow him. So ever since then, they forgot about me. And I've been like that. I'm the first son of my family.
So you mean after buying you a wheelchair and paying your hospital bills, these people did not do anything?
Nothing.
Not even one thing for you?
Nothing. Sir.
What about your school? Did you complete your education?
No. GS1, I stopped there.
You stopped
right,
in GS1?
Right there, sir.
And nobody ever cared about your life?
Nobody.
So for more than 22 years now, you've been going through hardship?
Day in, day out, depression.
You lost the privilege of going to school?
Yeah.
You became a burden to your family and friends?
And all that.
And you could not change. What is something you have always wanted to be in the future?
I wanted to be into business. I wanted to do business. That was what I was pursuing.
All your life as a child?
As a child, yeah. Even my uncle, he knows. My uncle is late now, the one I stayed with. He wanted me. Anytime he called me, what do you want to be? I said business. I want to do business. But somebody on wheelchair cannot do business effectively. You understand? You need hands. You need things. You understand? So many things.
Apart from that, Seth, you probably need capital, right?
Capital. And
okay, I'll come back to that.
Yeah.
What about the Nigerian police? Did they take responsibility for their
No, not at all.
But were they aware that a bullet hit a child?
Of course.
And you were the only victim?
I'm not the only victim.
Oh my goodness. There were other people too?
Yes.
Like how many?
We were 3 in number that they took to University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital. I was in the same vehicle with one other guy that
Is the IG of police aware of this?
I don't know.
What about the commissioner in that very region?
Oh, the commissioner. I don't know the commissioner. I think Tafa Balogun was the IG then.
You mean the police did not even visit you? Nothing?
Nothing, sir. Apart from the police officers that come with Chimaraoke when they are visiting.
How can everybody just ignore? I mean, this is like a 30. See, forget that you're watching this video 22 years later. I mean, imagine a 13-year-old boy in that situation, in so much pain, a bullet in your back.
Up till now, it's still there.
Oh, up till now, the bullet is still there.
Yes. They operated on me, but the doctor said that.
On I don't see him. The doctor said that if they go further, wahala go bust out. They go further, so when they try to remove them, yeah, the person feel by join the ancestors. On I see him. Father Ejike Mbaka, former governor, Senator Chimaraoke Nnamani of Enug State, the Nigerian police, all 3 involved. Nobody be poor man or poor person inside all of them. All of them have money. And all it takes to place that guy. Nigeria, Because if that in Obodo Ibo, they will normally, person with them born with disability for Obodo Ibo, they don't already they enjoy government freedom. They go they pay them, they go they take care of the person. No, it no concern anybody. They just born you handicapped. You are already taken care of. Come be the one when people cause. Come touch police, we be still government. Come touch this individual, we be Father Mbaka, we get money, we they run adoration ministry. Come be current governor. You they see how the heavy weights we they on top that young man. But at the end of the day, nothing. But who should we blame now? Now you where they fight to defend Mbaka when police won't carry. If they want to carry him, let them carry him. They are not going to buy him. They will only keep him there. Why are you criticizing Governor Chimaraoke Nnamani? Blah, 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 blah. At the end of the day, they will release him. But now you have iron breaker. Now you won't use body now. They wage war for person. When they hear from God. God no tell and say, wear your shield, your armor. I'm here to defend you. Now you will be student. Now you won't go fight to defend. They see and say, all these people of, all these God of men who na the worship, say, if it happen, they no go remember you. All these people who na they fight for online, they defend. Yes, defend them. Yes, do you know that God, the wrath of God will come upon you because you played a criminal video of that very pastor out? Their people will come out to defend them. If they beat you for road, you think say the pastor will come? Go leave them for God for you. So they don't leave this guy matter to God, make him go sort out. I won't run and they fight for God. And I don't see what happened to is it Moses Abi who won't carry the ark of God for Bible. And I don't hear how it happen. For leave and may fall, and God get him. If you want hold on, he go hold on, he no go agree may fall. But if we want leave him, he leave him, make it fall. And so he be, no be human being go come do the fight for God. Let God fight for himself. I beg go another news.